Okay. Wait, need to wait 5 seconds for the video. Then only we can talk. Okay.
Son, I've got a question to ask you. Is there anything you would change about our family dynamic?
Anything to change about our family dynamic?
Yeah, you know, there's only 4 of us. Your sibling, your tete, your koko, yourself, and me only.
Because I'm the youngest sibling now, I would probably want another younger sibling. Yes.
That's the family dynamic you're talking about.
Yeah. I would want a younger brother.
What made you choose to adopt?
Your papa and I have been married for several years, and I couldn't conceive. So after my mom actually advised me to adopt, so I discussed with your papa, and then finally he agreed. So that's why we adopt.
When I met up with your biological parents, actually, your biological father actually told me that there are actually lots of people in the neighborhood want to adopt you. But after they learn of Papa's background and Mommy's background, so they insist that Papa actually take you up.
During your school time or during your childhood, do you face any struggles socially? Knowing that you're a single parent child, do you face any problem?
I don't think that I had any struggle making friends or being social, considering that I'm being raised by a single mother. But I guess personality-wise, I just didn't make a lot of friends in primary school. I didn't really know a lot of people in primary school. I only mixed around with a few people. But even with the few people, I didn't really have any close friends.
Does being an adopted child have any impact in your social life?
So like, my skin color is different than others, and sometimes my friend will like discriminate me and call me names based on my skin color, and maybe sometimes teachers will also like don't like me because of my skin color maybe, and friends, I don't have any friends, or maybe just a little friends, and that's not nice for me that time. But come to think that actually there's nothing wrong about it. I don't feel angry about it right now, and I don't feel sad about it, because I come to realize that God loves everyone based on like you're black or you're white. God loves everyone equally.
What was your biggest fear raising me alone?
I didn't raise you alone. I had your grandparents to raise you, all the 3 of you are together. So it makes my life so much easier. When I'm at work, they're there to take care of you all, pick you all back and forth, to and fro school. Your grandma is there to cook for you. It's only when you guys have grown up and taking care of you all is really not a problem after all. As you all grow older, you guys are pretty independent. So I'm actually very proud of you all.
Can you share with me one challenge you have to go through having to adopt a child?
You see, when we adopted you, there was some issue of the legal documentation. We were thinking that there will be like challenges in future for you, because without that my card, you will have a problem in getting education, you will have problem in opening bank account, etc. Until one day, when we received that letter, I remember that I was in the office. You called me and told me that there was a letter that came from Jake, this hal Ewal dalam negeri, and when you open it up, it was calling you and Papa to go and attend an interview. The application was approved. Yeah. So that was the happiest day in my life.
My final question, my last question is, have you ever considered remarrying?
Okay, that is like reflecting back on my first question to you when I asked you if there's anything that you want to change, in our family dynamic. Okay, so sorry to say that I cannot give you another sibling because I have no intention to remarry at all, and I'm actually kind of happy with what we have now. All right, it's not that I don't love your dad or anything like that, but at the moment I think with just the four of us, and of course with God in the center and Jesus in the center, I think this is more than sufficient. I have never thought about remarrying, so you can forget about having another sibling.
Oh well. Okay.
Okay.
Just want to say thank you very much for adopting me, because if I wasn't adopted, because I wouldn't have come to know Christ, and I don't know how my life will end up be like. And thank you for providing me more than enough, in fact, and loving me, caring for me like your own child, and didn't make me feel like I'm an adopted child, and provide me a home. Thank you very much.